So a very warm welcome to Ozone Billiard Cafe in Kearney Mesa, otherwise known as the O Billiard Cafe. This is the BCA San Diego Metro 10-ball league, and tonight we've got home team O Billiard 2 versus On Cue 1. Luis Abarca and Mike Holt playing here. Luis is a 6.15, Mike is a 5.57 Fargo. Managed to get one off the break. Does he have a shot on the one? Well, it looks a little bit tight past the three, so it's a safety here. Dinsnick trying to just hide behind those balls on the rail. And that's, I think he's got half of him hooked. Luis is trying to swerve. And he's got a little bit too much on, so ball in hand for Mike. He's just going to follow forward here, try and get their two in the bottom right corner. And looks to be a little bit straight, probably wanted to be below the line of straight there to get up for the three, which is sitting over the middle pocket. So just a slow roll, and then looks like this is going in the far corner, the top left hand corner. Drawing back, trying to get below the four. And that's a miss, but the cue ball isn't too bad. The red's gone safe, the three ball. Luis calls the 10 in the bottom right corner. Interesting and ambitious. Looks like he's playing on the left hand side. The cue ball 2 rails, well, he's heading the right way. Kissed the 10, but just got it thin and scratched. So ball in hand for Mike. I think Mike was just checking there. Luis was on 2 fouls, so he could have drawn below that. He could have had a simple hook, but this is a bit trickier. Oh, and that's not as planned, so there's an option to Luis, but he won't take the option. He'll take this in the side pocket. Push forward, it's got the 5. 6 will be up the rail into the top left hand corner, leaving an 8 ball in the bottom left corner. Don't want to be straight on that. That's a little wide, but played at a good speed, so that pace is what you call professional pace, but it's a poor miss on the 8, so he's presented Mike with a game-winning opportunity. I think in fairness, Luis was stretching a little bit there. He'd put the extension on his cue, just put the 8 ball into the rail. So straightforward, stun this in, and 1-0 to Mike. With the break. Anything going down? No, it looks dry this time. And a shot for Luis in the top right, stretching again. Got his extension on, but he's played that quite nicely. He's got a shot on the 2 in the side, playing forward with top left English. I think the English threw the object ball a little bit there. He did get his shape, but missed the pot. A few safety shots later, this opportunity for Luis. A lovely pot in the top right corner there. Slightly hampered, tree-topped, playing this 3 ball. Caught it a bit too thin. And left a thin cut for Mike in the opposite corner. Maybe playing this up and back down again. But he's hit it too thin, and that cue ball's in. Ball in hand for Luis. Looks like he's playing safe here. Draw behind those 2 balls, but he's drawn straight into the pocket. Oh dear. So Mike, ball in hand, he's playing a safety. I think he's trying to get behind the 8 and the 5. He may have just caught half a hook with the 7 ball. Yeah, Luis has caught the 7, so he's on 2 fouls, so Mike will be going for the 3rd one here. Well, the cue ball's nicely tucked up, but the 3 ball is in a bad position. He should have got that behind those other 2 balls, because now close to the rail, this is a straightforward hit, and he should be able to make a rail as well, which he's done nicely. So jeopardy over for Luis. Mike's not finished yet. Another hook. Safety first. He's playing a masse onto the rail. Got a lot of spin on that, a little bit too much. So ball in hand. A thin cut with left hand English. Try and get behind the 5 again. But he's misjudged the tangent line, and that is a setup for Luis. So 3 ball, 4 up the rail. Oh, he didn't want to be straight. He wanted a little angle there to get out for the 5. But a very nice shot. I think he's played for a window here. He's got the 5. Bit of top and right hand English, get the cue ball round off another 2 rails towards the 6. It's a nice shot. He's got a shot here on the 6. A couple of rails round for the 7 in the side. Oh, he slightly misjudged the line and he's finished completely on top of the 7. So he's playing safe. Oh, and he's forgot to hit that. He's trying to get the cue ball back down behind the 9, I think, but give Mike another opportunity, which I'm sure he'll be grateful for. He's put this in off 2 rails for the 9 in the side, but he didn't hit it hard enough, so change of plan. He's going in the top corner with top spin. Just missed the point of the side pocket. That was an excellent shot. Shape on the 10. 2-0 for Mike. With the break. Looks like the 3 ball's going 4 rails. It sure is. And any shot on the 1. Yeah, looks like he's got a shot. A bit of trace of right-hand English to get up the table for that 2 ball. But a bit of a narrow window and collided with the 4. Looks like there's a thin edge here, so I'll try and snick that and get the cue ball round off a couple of rails. Hit it a bit too thick. The 2's come back up. It's collided with the 8 ball. He's called the 10. I've got a good solid connection on it, but not quite the one to direct it into the pocket. So it's a hook, however. Mike's trying to jump. And didn't get the ball over the 4. Caught it on the way past, so ball in hand. Looking good here. Nice shape for the side pocket. I'll play off the short rail here, I think. Yes, looking good. Maybe stop shot. Maybe a little draw. A bit of a stun, really. That's what he's played. Played it nicely. 7's sitting pretty, so is the 8. It's all about shape on the 9 here, if you can estimate this correctly. And that's pretty much perfect. Excellent line. Bit of a stretch again, but he's spotted a few of these. Yeah, nice shot. 10 for the game. Stay in the match. 2-1. Rack 4, Luis to break. Oh, he's unfortunate that he's gone straight in the side, so ball in hand for Mike. 1 sitting over the pocket. The 2 is, it looks like it's 2 onto the 10. So this would be for the match. He's called the 10 ball. Oh, I misjudged the line there. Caught the 10 much too thin. So he's set Luis up with the 2. Looks like he's played for the bank on the opposite side, and he's calling that. Just a bit of backspin on the cue ball for the 4. He's called the 10 again. He's doing trying to do a carom. He's after that 10 ball. And it's there. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, and a miss there from Mike. So ball in hand for Luis. A slow roll. Follow forward. 5 in the opposite side. Coming across slightly heavy, slightly over on the position for the 6 in the bottom left. Still going for it, I think. Yeah, slightly undercut, but a bit too thick. So safety from Mike. He's loaded up with right hand side. Let's check the cue ball, and that is locked up tight. Killer safety at this stage of the game. And that miss gives Mike ball in hand. And these are sitting pretty. It's a follow forward for the 7 in the opposite side pocket. Wants to be straight on this. Just roll forward for a pretty much straight on the 8 ball. And then you don't want to be straight on the 9. Make sure you have an angle here to get up for the 10. Oh, and that'll do. Maybe slightly more than he would have wanted, but it's still okay. Concentrating on the pot, so he's left himself a slightly longer 10 ball. for the match. There we go. 3-1 to Mike.